YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video I'm going to be playing with Garchomp V from the new Astral Radiant set, and I'm going to be showing you not one but two deck lists that you can use in this current format. So let's hop onto the deck lists and I'll show you what I am working with. Alrighty, so here is the first deck list. Now both deck lists are pretty much playing the same cards. The only difference is the type of engine that you can run with them. Both of them are very valid, so I want to showcase this engine first and then I'll go into the other one. Now before I go into anything, let's look at Garchomp V and see what it does. So Garchomp V has 200 HP. The first attack, Dragon Claw, does 120 for water, colorless, and fighting. And then the second attack is Sonic Strike. You for 1 water, 2 fighting, and 1 colorless. You're doing 220 to anything on the board, and you discard 3 energies, which is a really great attack. Now Garchomp is a double-edged sword. It has some strengths and it has some weaknesses. Strengths: 220 anywhere on the board is really great. You can knock out Crobats, you can knock out Luminions, you can knock out most V Pokemon before they become V Stars or V Maxes. Garchomp also has free retreat, so you don't need a pivot. Now weaknesses: Manaphy is everywhere in every deck list, so basically if they play a Manaphy on their bench, you're not going to be able to hit any of their V Pokemon that they're trying to set up, which is unfortunate. The second weakness is that Garchomp, they did it dirty. It only has 200 HP, which means it is very squishy. Most V Pokemon can knock out Garchomp. Even single prizers could potentially knock out Garchomp. So you have to play Cape of Toughness in order to stay alive, which means you're not playing things like Telescopic Sight or Choice Belt, which is still fine. You can take out most things with 220. Now Garchomp has a really great pairing with the Coalossal and the Tar Generator ability. Tar Generator allows you to attach a fighting and a fire energy from your discard pile onto the Garchomp. So discarding 3 energies is no problem because all you need is a Training Court, Tar Generator, attach, and then you can constantly attack every turn. Now the other Pokemon that we play is a really thin 1-1 line of the Arceus V-Star. We only play 1-1 because we want to try and attack with Garchomp. We want to be sniping their board, but if you can't get that going, you can actually go in with Arceus V-Star, and it is actually a very potent attacker. You don't need double turbo energy, so you're not reducing your damage. You can actually Tar Generator to the Arceus and hit for 200, potentially 230 with the Choice Belt, and then power up a Garchomp anyway. So you're kind of doing multi-purpose there. And the reason why it's in here is for that Starbirth ability. Starbirth allows you to grab missing pieces like Rare Candy or Coalossal. It allows you to grab supporters if you're dead drawing. The other really great synergy is the Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja is in every deck now because it's so good. Concealed Cards is specifically good for this deck because it allows you to discard those fighting and fire energies, and then you can just attach them with the Tar Generator. Some key things to note about this deck list is you are playing Echoing Horn. If you do snipe, say like a Crobat, you can Echoing Horn, bring it back into play, and then take 2 more prizes easily. Again, we are playing Scrapper because you don't want big charms on things. And that is pretty much the first deck list. Let us hop onto the other deck list and quickly go over what that one does. Okay, so here is the second deck list, and it's basically running the Turbo engine. Yes, you have been seeing Turbo in a bunch of different deck lists. Turbo Palkia, Turbo Dialga, Turbo Duraludon, Turbo Gengar. So many things are playing this Turbo engine just because of Greninja and Mew have really great synergy, and I wanted to try it out, and I tried it out today and it actually did really well. So I recorded some matches that were actually kind of decent, so I wanted to showcase this deck list too alongside the one that I already recorded. So basically it's running the same kind of stuff, right? You're still using Tar Generator to power up the Garchomp. The only difference is you have Diancie so that you can safely power up a Garchomp on the bench without them bossing you, and then you are playing Mew to grab things like Rare Candy, Scoop Up Nets, Quick Balls, Ultra Balls, things like that. And then you're using Greninja and Scoop Up Net to burn through a lot of your energies so that you can get them in the discard pile and then just bring them all back into play with the Tar Generator. So that's going to be it for this deck list. Now what I can say about both of these deck lists is that they're very explosive. You can get a turn 1 Sonic Strike decently easy. You're gonna burn through a lot of cards and take out opponents' V Pokemon pretty much turn 2. The only problem is if they do play Manaphy, it kind of shuts down your options. So you have to kind of play alternate routes. That's why we do play the Arceus. That's why we do play the Suicune in this deck list. So let's hop on to the ladder and I'll show you some of the matches that I got with the first deck list and then some of the matches that I got with the second one. Okay, looks like we're going up against Ice Ryder. Let's go Tricking. No, I don't need Bird Keeper, honestly. I guess we just attach here and call it a day. Not really the best. I would like to have gotten Garchomp in play, because then I could have KO'd the Ice Ryder. I got a boss. We do have Switch. Okay, so they don't have much either, which is pretty nice. Now, Ultra Ball's good, so I can go Ultra Ball, attach. Okay, how do we KO this without losing much? Let's go Ultra Ball here. Get rid of this and this. I could do that. Let's go for the V-Star. Let's go Switch. Now, V-Star ability. I'm gonna go Cynthia's first, because I can always try and go Crobat. This is fine. Goes concealed cards, discard that fire energy. Okay, okay. This could work. All I need is rare candy. It doesn't work. Let's do this. What I'm gonna do is get Starbirds for rare candy and Ultra Ball to thin out the hand even further. What else is in my hand? Battle VIP Pass? Yeah, I'll grab Ultra Ball. See if I can grab Crobat. Then hopefully we can get an energy attachment and something, choice belt. That's what I'm thinking of. Let's go like this. Crobat for 5. We got the choice belt, but can we please get the energy? Yes, we got the energy, which is great. Okay, finally. And then what I'm gonna do is do this, grab the Garchomp for the final piece of the puzzle, and then we finally got the full combo going. Tar Generator. The Crobat was a huge gamble, but we finally got there in the end. And then we just go Trinity Nova, knock out the Ice Ryder in the active, and charge up a Garchomp on the bench, which is really good. That was long-winded, but yes, that's how the combo works. You want to try and get Coalossal in play. You usually want to start with the Garchomp, but if you can't get the Garchomp out, Arceus is also a really great attacker as well. So we finally got that working, and they concede. So that's usually how it goes. If you get the knockout, you wipe out their board with their main attacker, and they just are kind of left struggling. And then you have that Garchomp on the bench, so if they do try and power up something else, you can just switch and then just swing in with the Garchomp. Okay, this is not terrible. The Melanie is not that great. What are we playing up against? Most likely Palkia. Sharon's Care, so it could be Arceus and Inteleon. What I'll do is just bench these guys. Hopefully we can grab something off these mulligans. Yeah, it looks like it's Arceus and Inteleon. So this is really important. What we need to do is try and knock out those Arceus as they come. So try and avoid letting them become VMAXs and then just taking knockouts that way. Okay, so we got Battle VIP Pass. Let's go and do this. We can get one Rolycoly, another one's prized. And we prize the Arceus V, so good to know. Let's go ahead and just grab Radiant Greninja. I like that at the moment. I'll attach Cape, attach Energy, and then pass. I don't need to overextend here. What I can do next turn is I would like to keep the Echoing Horn. Marnie is fine. That's actually great. That's why I didn't want to go into the Crobat, just in case if I got some stuff and then they Marnied, it would have been all for nothing. And then I just put a 2-prizer on the bench. Now I do lose the option of Crobat here, which is kind of unfortunate. Big Charm also doesn't really help. I want to get Scrapper. But what we can do is we can essentially rope and put a Sobble in the active, but that's not strong either because they could probably play Scoop Up Nets. I mean, I've seen it. I know that they play Scoop Up Nets. So I play the Dunsparce. Dunsparce could have been helpful, but not really. Okay, we got Boss. Let's go concealed cards. I will get rid of the water just because I do have Court, and Zinnia is not too bad. I can get 4 cards with Zinnia. So let's do this. I can go Quick Ball away the Boss. Grab. Well, let's see what Zinnia gets me first. So I'll Zinnia, get rid of the... We always attach water here, so I don't need the fighting. And then I guess the rope. I kind of want to keep rope, so I'll go in with Boss. We get Crobat off the rip. So let's do this. We'll go Training Court here. I'll go grab the water energy. Attach to active. I can Quick Ball away this Quick Ball to grab myself another Garchomp. We can put that onto the bench. I really want to try and get Coalossal here. So what I can do is go Rope. Force them to throw up that Dunsparce, most likely. Oh no, they go with Sobble. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll go Crobat, hopefully grab myself an Evo Incense or... Yep, so we got the Evo Incense, that's great. So we go Evo Incense for the Coalossal. And then attach... Or not attach, I always say attach with the rare candy, I don't know why. But get the... energy. Now, I don't have this in the discard, which is unfortunate, but what I'll do is I'll go Tar Generator, attach the fighting energy here, and then, unfortunately, we whiff the knockout on the Arceus, or not even the knockout, I guess the Big Charm does kind of mess with that, but what I'll do is I'll just go Dragon Claw, take 1 prize. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest play. If I could have gotten that fighting energy into the discard pile, it would have been a lot better. Maybe we can still be in this. We have Marnie, so we can grab some cards. They do have level ball, so they are going to be able to Drizzile, Chain, and get some things onto the bench. Now I'm thinking with Choice Belt, Coalossal could potentially be a decent attacker, because at the moment, they'll have 310 HP. And with Coalossal, if I put Choice Ball, that's 160, we do 320. So we actually can take the knockout. We just need to get rid of that Dunsparce though. So if I snipe the Dunsparce, that could be a potential play. I don't think that's gonna be what I have to do here. And now since next turn, they're not gonna get the knockout on the Garchomp, what I can do is attach the fire energy, discard all of my stuff with the Sonic Strike, hit the Arceus. If they put a V down, I could potentially go in. I could potentially knock out the V. Let's see what they play. They do put a V down. Did they put a Big Charm? They got Research. So if they get a Big Charm, I don't necessarily knock out that V. Most likely they have Big Charm. This is the scary part though. If I just swing into this Arceus, they have Sharon's Care. So hopefully my Marnie will brick them and they won't have Sharon's Care. But if they do level ball, that means they get Manaphy. Of course, they play the Manaphy. And they bump the Stadium. Interesting. They're gonna scoop up the Sobble as well, so they have access to that. Next turn, they're gonna go Ultra Ball. What are they going to grab? I feel like this deck is good. The synergy is there. I really love the fact that these two cards out of nowhere work well with each other. It's just in this format, 220 is not enough. These things are annoying. This guy is very annoying. And the fact that I can't even attack with Coalossal with Dunsparce makes this really annoying. So let's go this first, because I don't care for all that. Let's go Trekking Shoes, see what I can grab. Ultra Ball is great, because then I can get another Coalossal in play. We could now finally get rid of that fire energy, and then we can always Training Court it back into play. So let's do this. I'll get rid of the fire and the horn. Oh. Fire and horn, yep. Let's go ahead, grab another Coalossal. Just use up this hand, just so that it doesn't clog up the deck. We'll have 2 Coalossals in case they do try to boss. And then we just go Marnie here. Yeah, we'll go Marnie here. We know what they have. They have Drizzile in hand. They have other things. We do get rid of the Big Charm, which is nice. Hopefully, this means they don't get the Sharon's Care off that Marnie. That's what I'm hoping. I kind of want to wait till they attach another Big Charm. If they do have Sharon's Care, it'll be unfortunate. Let's just go conceal cards, see what I can grab. Have I attached for turn at all? I doubt it. Let's just do this. I want to keep the training court because if they get another path, we'll need it. Let's see. I can do this. I can attach that here. The tar generator. Attach the fighting energy here. And then we just swing into active, I guess. If they have the Sharon's Care, they have the Sharon's Care. It's really all we can do. So if they Sharon's Care, that'll be unfortunate. They go in with this Arceus and they take the knockout on this Garchomp. They do play the other Big Charm. That is what I was hoping for. That way I can scrap or get rid of both of them, as opposed to just getting one and then have them recycle it with Sharon's Care. But the Ultra Ball is actually going to get them Drizzile, which means they will get Sharon's Care, which is sad. But that also means that they're going to be bricked next turn, potentially. They have Rod, so they can get some Drizziles back. But yeah, this Drizzile should be for Sharon's Care. Sharon? Cheryl? There's so many cards in this game. The Coalossal, the Garchomp, the Crobat. Okay, Drizzile's definitely getting them Sharon's Care. No, they go for Evo Incense. To be fair, yeah, they would need the Evo Incense for the Arceus on the bench. Okay, so we actually take a knockout on this Arceus here, which is really nice. And then they'll have another Arceus, which will hit for 200. That means we need Cape. Do we have a Cape in deck? We don't, I don't think. I'm gonna go and lead with the Radiant Greninja. Okay, let's go Scrapper. We're gonna get rid of these guys, because no. And then I can go concealed cards here because we're always gonna attach water energy. Unless we get Melanie. Okay, there's our Cape, beautiful. So what I can do is do this. I can go Ultra Ball, get rid of the fire and the Battle VIP Pass. Go ahead. Ooh, I did discard a Garchomp, which may have been a misplay. So we'll just do this. We'll go Bird Keeper, go into the active, we'll attach this water energy, and then we'll just go Tar Generator, attach one energy there, another energy. Yeah, we'll need both those energies. I'm trying to think, do I still have Belt? I do. So what I can do is I can go Tar Generator and actually attach to one of these Coalossals. And then hopefully next turn, I'm gonna go ahead, preemptively grab the water energy just in case if they do anything. And we'll just go Dragon Claw here. Knock out the Arceus at the moment. And then if they do swing in with this Arceus, what we can do is they'll hit us for 200. If they get Choice Belt, that's 230, but we still have the Cape, so we're fine. And then all we need to do is just attach with the Tar Generator. Now, if they go for Boss, that could be a play. That only nets them one prize, and then we can do Sonic Strike twice in order to take a knockout. I do have my Arceus line now, so what I can do is I can bench that, and then they just go for Trinity Nova, hit me for 200. Now I really would like to get the Choice Belt. So I'm gonna go discard this Fighting Energy. Can I get the Choice Belt? Okay, what I'll do here is I'll bench that. Is there any way for me to dig for it? Let's see if it's in the deck at all. Let's go Quick Ball, get rid of the VIP pass. It is in the deck. It's just, it's deep in the deck. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'll Tar Generator, attach Fighting. And we only do have one Fighting Energy left. So what I'll do is I'll go Tar Generator and actually attach to the Arceus, because it is actually an attacker. Now, I'm scared that if they do, we gotta get rid of Echoing Horn. That's the only thing. Because what I could have done here is boss up the Manaphy and knock that out. But what I'll do is I'll just go Sonic Strike to the active. If they do go Sharon's Care, what I can do is Sharon's Care is not a boss, right? So what that means is I can go into the Arceus V-Star, use my Star Breath ability, grab the Choice Belt, and then once they go in with the Arceus V, actually, if they don't evolve into the Arceus V-Star, I can save my boss, which means I can swing in with the Coalossal. Oh, what I should have done. Oh no. Okay. What I should have done. What I should have done is boss up the Dunsparce, because I do need that in order to KO with Coalossal. But actually this kind of works out, because what they'll do is they'll knock out my Garchomp, right? I have still Arceus V-Star, which means I can power up the V-Star and then just go and swing into the Dunsparce for one prize. Now, if they get Sharon's Care, they pick this up, they'll go Trinity Charge, and then power up their Arceus on the bench. No, they just go with Trinity Nova, which is totally fine. And then they'll attach their Water Energy there. So I swing in with V-Star. They need 2 prizes, so they could boss up the Crobat for 2 prizes, which is unfortunate. I could go in and knock out the Dunsparce, which forces their hand, but if they have boss, they win. So what I'll do here is I'll go Conceal Cards, get rid of a Water Energy. We have Melanie, so Melanie can go in, attach there. So we don't use boss this turn. We don't get the Choice Belt, which is unfortunate. But what I can do here is I can do this, attach here, Tar Generator, then Tar Generator onto this guy. And then we just go... I could... No, I can't. I'll just go Trinity Nova. We only have 2 cards left in deck. So we will deck out next turn if we don't grab what we need. We do have 1 Garchomp. So the fact that we prized one was unfortunate. Okay, I thought I discarded one. They just evolve here and then just have boss, right? They boss the Crobat for game. Come on. They have Palpad? Okay. Palpad can get them boss back into the deck. No, they just go for Melanie Marnie? Interesting. They go Ultra Ball. Do they have a Luminion? Are they going to grab Luminion? Luminion can grab them boss. Interesting why they Palpad it. They go for a Sobble. Do they not think that I have boss? If you don't think I have boss, you're sorely mistaken. Do they just swing in to this Arceus V-Star? That is the question. They do. Okay, so we win. We win. And then that is all she wrote. We have boss in hand. We finally get the choice belt, which is unfortunate. What I can do is just boss up this Dunsparce for the last prize. One card left in deck, utilized all of our resources. We win the coin flip, so we're going first, which is great. Our goal is we have Greninja, that's pretty good. We have a good amount of energies to discard. We just need to get Rolycoly, maybe Diancie would be nice. Obviously Garchomp to power things up. And then just kind of work from there. Let's see what our trekking shoes gets us. Let's burn through some of our cards here. Wait while my opponent picks their active. Cape is going to be good depending on what we're going up against. Yeah, I like that. Let's go shoes first. Quick ball is going to be nice. I'm going to go conceal cards, get rid of the fire energy. See what I can grab. We do get a Rolycoly, that's nice. I can quick ball away the energy. Or potentially, no, I want to keep the energy. Let's quick ball away. Because what could I grab? I could grab Mew. Mew could be good. So I'll quick ball away the quick ball. Grab myself Mew. What do we have? We have all of our Garchomps. We have one Crobat prized. And then we discarded one rare candy. And we have all of our other stuff. We do have some water energy prize, which is going to be interesting. Let's do this. I can go in with the Mew. Let's scoop up net the active. Go in with Mew. Drop the Greninja. Go concealed card. So now we have the fire and fighting in the discard. The last thing that we'll need is this. So we can go energy search for... Actually, let's do this. I want to see what Mysterious Tail gets me. You do get another scoop up, but that's not necessarily amazing. What I'll do is I'll take the scoop up just in case, because I will need to retreat the Mew from the active. Let's go. I really do want to get Garchomp in play. So let's actually do this. I'm gonna go energy search, grab myself that one water energy, and then what we can do is Ultra Ball, get rid of the water energy and the cape, and then go for our Garchomp. And then that way, next turn we have Melanie, so we can attach the water energy. If we get the fighting energy, then we can attach that, and then Tar Generator. We do still need to see a Coalossal, so hopefully this Melanie can get us some good stuff. They're gonna attach a balloon, go Ultra Ball. And it is a Mewtwo VUNION deck with Arceus, so interesting. Let's see how this plays out. They do bench 2 Arceus Vs, which tells me that they probably have another Arceus, or what am I saying? They bench 2, which tells me that they have 2 V-Stars. And their goal here is to probably grab Adventurer's Discovery, Luminion, yep, we'll get them that. They can Adventurer's Discovery, try and discard them with potentially Galarian Articuno. I'm assuming that's what they'll grab. And then maybe some VUNION pieces. Okay. Alrighty. They do get the Venturer's Discovery, so they are going to be grabbing some V pieces. And do they grab the Articuno in order to draw into them? How are they playing this out? The fact of the matter is, I see a lot of decent prizes. Yep, so I was right. So Galarian Articuno for the reconstitute 2 pieces, and then they can just discard them away. Now, what I'm gonna do, I still would like to swing into the Arceus. Actually, now that they bench Crobat too, I can swing into Luminion, Articuno and Crobat for 6 prizes if I can get the attack off next turn. That is the only thing that weighs in the balance, is can I get the attack. We do have the Fighting the Fire. They don't even attach energy, which is very good. Let's go ahead. We can Melanie to the active. We have Heavy Ball. What does Heavy Ball get us? We do have a Crobat prized. Yeah, I did know that. I knew that. Of course I knew that. We have an attachment for turn. All we need is an Ultra Ball off this Mysterious Tail. Can we get it? No, but we do get Air Balloon. What I can do... I can go Energy Search. Actually, I think this can work. Let's go Energy Search. I'm gonna grab myself the Fire Energy. I can go ahead and Concealed Cards, get rid of that. I have Scoop Up. Oh no, we got it. So Ultra Ball will get us there. So I can go Ultra Ball, get rid of the Rare Candy, and maybe the Crobat? Because I need Scoop Up to retreat the active. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Crobat. We do still have one in deck, so I'm fine with that. We can grab ourselves a Coalossal. That can go here, Rare Candy, Coalossal. And then we can bench the other Garchomp. Actually, I want to save it just in case if I want to do Milo. Let's do this. Pick up the Mew, drop that down. I actually won't play the Mew because then if I can Milo the Mew in the top deck, we can go Tar Generator, attach these two things to my active, and then just take a knockout on this Arceus V in the active. Because even if they do knock me out, I'm trying to think how they can go, because they still have an Arceus V on the bench, but what they would need to do is attach Double Turbo and go from there. If they evolve, they can't use Trinity Nova because they didn't attach to this Arceus. They have how many pieces? They have 3 pieces, so they just need 1 more piece, which they probably are going to do with this Reconstitute. And then all I need to do is, because I don't think they're going to knock me out here. They can't realistically get 3 energies on an Arceus. They played the Sylveon, which is interesting, but they have the Mewtwo VUNION. They attach 1 energy, and that should be a pass. Next turn, I just discard, or I just attack. Okay, so they gotta go to switch, boss stall me, but that is fine. Trying to think how I want to play this. We did get rid of a lot of rare candies. We have Court. Court is good. I want to play Court. Let's go. I don't have any switching options besides the Scoop Up Net, so I'm gonna do this. I'll get rid of Fighting, or the Mew and the Water. Let's do that. Grab some stuff. We have Trekking Shoes. Trekking Shoes gets us Lumineon, but I don't think I need Lumineon here. We have Diancie. Let's see what Concealed Cards gets us. I could go for Crobat here, try and grab Scoop Up Net, and then take a knockout on the Arceus V. Let's go for it. It could pay off. Let's try it. So I'm gonna go here, drop these guys down. I'm gonna go Quick Ball away the Diancie. Grab. Yeah, I'll grab. Did we get rid of a boss? Is there one still in the deck? I can actually just check that here. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Yeah. So I can just go. Oh no. Well, this is fine. I'm gonna go grab myself the energy. And then I actually need to attach this here. And then I can go Ultra Ball, get rid of those 2, grab myself a Crobat, and then Crobat can go down. And then hopefully we can grab Scoop Up Net. We got the Scoop Up Net, which is great. I'm gonna go Tar Generator first. Put those onto the Arceus. And then let's go Trekking Shoes. Maybe we can still grab the Rare Candy. No, we have Court, but that's also fine. And then let's just go Scoop Up Net here. scoop up the Coalossal, go in here, drop the Rolycoly, and then just go in with Sonic Strike, and then they just concede. So that was pretty good. It was a little scary because if I didn't get the rare candy the turn after, they could have still potentially kept going into the game, but at that point, they didn't have energy really. They didn't have the Mewtwo VUNIon. I mean, they had it in the discard, but they couldn't really power it up or use it. So we were just kind of trekking through their Vs on their bench. All right, this is not bad. I have Garchomp, I have Rolycoly, I have Quick Ball, can get rid of the water energy, probably put the Mew, or I can go grab Greninja. Let's see what's in the deck. Looks like we're playing against Rapid Strike Urshifu with Rose. Rose is an interesting card. I wonder if Peony is good in this deck. I don't know, because you do want to get Candy and Evo Incense. That can get you Coalossal, but do you want to burn your entire hand in order to do that? You do draw a lot of cards with this deck. We do get Mew off that mulligan, which is very nice, very nice. Let's do this. I'm gonna go retreat, grab the Mew. Let's see what Mew can get us. Mew gets us another Quick Ball. Let's do this. I'm gonna Quick Ball away one of the Scoop Ups. See if Greninja's in the deck. It is. So we can go ahead, go Greninja, discard that water energy, and then see if we can grab anything useful. VUNION. What I can do is Quick Ball again, get rid of the boss's order, and then potentially grab. Well, I have VUNION for Melanie next turn. I can do Tar Generator to get 2 things. Let's just save the hand. We could have scooped up the Mew and potentially retreated, but no, because we retreated with Garchomp earlier, so that wouldn't have worked. I think I'm okay. I could have Quick Balled for another Mew and then done that, or I could have maybe gotten Diancie. I'm trying to think. I'm new to the Turbo Engine. I know they draw a lot of cards, but they need a lot of energy in order to do that. I feel like Energy Search is very important, because Mew can grab Energy Search. You Energy Search, thin out the deck, grab some energies, then you use Radiant Greninja to discard them, and then you try and loop it that way. But we have 2 water, no, we have 1 water in the discard, so we actually can still attack this next turn. They're just gonna go strafe for nothing and actually retreat. No, they don't retreat. All right, this works. I can discard this fire energy. That is okay. Can we get Coalossal? We have Energy Search, but I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go VUNION for the Melanie. I'll grab Melanie. Melanie will net us 3 cards. We can put that onto this guy. Grab some energy, which is good. I still would like to grab an Ultra Ball. Let's go Shoes here. See if I can dig for the Ultra Ball. Before I do that, I'm gonna go Energy Search, grab myself the other Fighting. That way I can attach that for turn. And then let's go Trekking Shoes. No to the Hisuian. We get another Mew, which is unfortunate. What I'm gonna do is actually pick up the Radiant Greninja, drop it down, discard this Fighting Energy, and then just pray I can get an Ultra Ball. We do get the Ultra Ball, so we can do this. Let's go Ultra Ball, get rid of the Mew, and potentially the boss's order. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to get rid of boss's order. Let's get rid of Quick Ball. I want to save the bosses as much as I can. We can grab a Coalossal, do this. Rare Candy, get the Coalossal in play. We can attach the Fighting Energy, go in with Tar Generator, and we have the Scoop Up in hand to get the Mew out of the active. So let's go ahead and do that. So we can scoop up this Mew, put the Garchomp into the active. Do I want to bench the Mew? I think it's done its job, right? It's gone through most of my deck. I will actually bench the Suicune just in case. And let's just go Sonic Strike, knock out this Urshifu into the active, and then let's see what they have. So we can discard these guys. We have water in hand if we need it, but I think we should be fine. If we can get Training Court or another Melanie, that would be great. Let's see what we get off the top. or not off the top deck, off the prizes, Trekking Shoes, and Water Energy. So those are pretty good. I can discard that with the Greninja. Now what they're looking is probably Manaphy. They attach the Rapid Strike Energy, they go Evo Incense, so they are going to evolve into the Bibarel. Okay, so they evolve into Bibarel and then draw into some more cards. Now my next turn, I have Crobat, so I can dig a little bit deeper. If they do bench another V Pokemon, I can just snipe that and take 2 prizes that way. And then hopefully I can get another Garchomp. No, they go ahead, drop the Manaphy, which is fine. We do have Boss in hand. And we can just snipe into the Urshifu if they don't evolve it. No, the Ultra Ball for the Urshifu. I forgot. I didn't see that they were playing Ultra Ball. So they are going to Ultra Ball, get the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Do they have the Melanie in play in order to attach that Water Energy to get the G-Max Rapid Flow? If they get G-Max Rapid Flow, they're not KOing anything. And then we can just hit the... We can actually hit this for 2 prizes and then boss this for our last 2 prizes. Let's actually go that route instead of trying to knock out a Urshifu. They go Path. Path does mean I can't use my Crobat, which is sad. But we do get Melanie. No, I think I need to save the Melanie to power up the Suicune, and then I can boss KO this Crobat. So let's do this. I'm going to attach the Water Energy here. Let's go Coalossal Tar Generator. Put these in play. Let's go Trekking Shoes, dig a little bit further. We have Balloon. Balloon could be useful. Yeah, I'll grab the Balloon, that's fine. We don't want a Crobat because we don't have abilities. We just boss KO the Urshifu, right? That's the play. I think we just boss KO Urshifu. So let's boss up Urshifu. And then just go Sonic Strike, knock it out. And then next turn, if they do KO this Garchomp on the active, all we need to do is boss up this Crobat and then take our last 2 prizes that way. We do have Choice Spell to help us with that math, and a Rare Candy's not really doing much, but let's see. Unless they like boss up this, get like a... they're not playing a Dark Box, so they don't have like Galarian Moltres. They don't have like that E-Switch combo, so they have to use Melanie here. No, they can just attach, right? Because all they did was Gale Thrust last turn. They didn't do G-Max Rapid Flow. They got rid of a Stonejourner. Interesting. And they're gonna bench another Rapid Strike Urshifu. So all we need to do is Melanie to the Suicune, attach the Water Energy, and then knock out the Crobat, because we are doing 20 per, so that's 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Bench another Pokemon, 200, and then plus 20, 220. And then we also have Choice Spell to help with that as well. They go Evo Incense. What are they grabbing? Probably another Bibarel. Yep. And so they go in with the Bibarel line. Draw into some more cards. I think unless they like do Marnie here, I think we should be fine. Marnie would be unfortunate, but that's, you know, the nature of Marnie. If they boss KO the Suicune, all we have to do is just boss up the Crobat, and when we take 2 prizes. Nope, they just go with the Gale Thrust. Only hit for 30 actually, so we can actually keep attacking with this Garchomp. Let's go Melanie to the active. Oh no, I should have bossed. I should have bossed. That's fine. What I'm going to do is just stick with my plan here. Let's go Tar Generator. I saw the Melanie and I just clicked it. I forgot that I needed to go with the boss play this turn. We have Training Court, so we can bump their stadium. Let's go ahead and do Concealed Cards now. Get rid of this Fighting Energy. Grab some more things. Let's go ahead and put the Water Energy here. I want to bench the Diancie in case after they knock this out, I can have something to do turn after. I used up all my Melanies, right? Yeah, so I want to grab this Water Energy. while I still can. We can go Choice Belt to the active and Choice Belt to the Suicune. And that literally is all I need to do. I'm gonna go Sonic Strike, hit the Urshifu, and then this way I have them in checkmate. If they knock me out with the Urshifu, I just come in with the Suicune, knock it out. If they try to retreat, I have Boss. I can go ahead and then pick this back up from the bench and then knock it out that way too. I do like this Suicune in the deck. Didn't think that that would be a good pairing, but it actually works out. They do bump my training court, so we don't have concealed cards anymore, but we don't need it at this point. I think we're fine with the hand. I go with the rope play, so we can actually promote this Diancie, prevent them from doing Boss this turn, so they have to hit into the Diancie, which means they are just going to go with the Gale Thrust. They don't have the towers because they bumped it for Path, which means they just hit this Diancie for 150. They do go with the Marnie. That does ruin it. Marnie does kind of spell trouble, but we do have training court. We can still go ahead and attack with the Garchomp. All we need is Boss though. Can we get a Boss? Let's go. Let's go Ultra Ball, discard these guys, grab myself the Crobat. So what I'll do is I'll bump the training court, grab the energy search, I can grab myself a water energy. How do I want to play this? I need to put it here. Actually, what I can do is hold it, because I do have training court. So let's go Crobat first, grab 6 cards. If I can grab the Boss, which I did, then we are in business. So let's go do this. I can go ahead, do the fighting energy, attach that to the active, go Tar Generator, go blop blop, attach that to this Garchomp here, and then we can go Boss KO this Urshifu for our last 3 prizes. Our last 2 prizes. So I did misplay. I shouldn't have done Melanie. I had game in hand, but we were still able to kind of pull it back in the end and kind of right my wrongs. Alrighty, that is going to be it for the video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of Garchomp in this current meta. I think it is really fun to pair it with Tar Generator and to just snipe your opponent's board and then reload the energy and do it again. I think it is just unfortunate that Manaphy is so popular. It does keep this deck in check. Otherwise, this deck would just be broken. Let me know which deck list you liked more. Did you like the Arceus version or did you like it turbo style? And if you liked the video, then hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and then ring that bell to be notified for next week's video. That is going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Playing a heavier Melanie. Why can I not say Melanie?